So Ghast Queens can start spawning once you have the game stage Labyrinth, which is chapter 2. That is kind of unfortunate because that kind of wounds my washing plans a little bit. Because I would love to already go into chapter 2 to get the orb. This one. No idea what it's called. I will need 3 more sulfur. If I get the 3 more sulfur, I basically only need a furnace. I do need this table. I don't know if there actually is a non-energy furnace. Or if I actually have to do the simple powered furnace. That's just a mana diamond, which I can do. That's a Psygem, which I can do. I cannot do this without the Labyrinth game stage, though. So yeah, that's why it's not possible. Okay, got it. I'm already at the position where I don't know what I want to do. Like, I would really like to get to chapter 3 early so that making myself invincible is easier, but that would then make other parts harder, and I don't even have any tech yet. No, I can do enchanting. I can still do enchanting. I can still show you enchanting, and I really would love to show you enchanting still then. I could absolutely already set up a dimensional door so that I don't have to waste ender pearls. But I have more than enough, I can just waste a bunch. Alright, now with night vision. Wait a second, I am in a fungi forest. Ghast Queen urn can spawn in this. As little as I like this biome, the ghast spawners would be huge. Well, melee damage still hits me. What I can get from those, which I sadly did not get, is a statue. Oh god, oh god, strong one. Gotcha, finally. I guess I can check out this. Oh god, I saw the blighted one there. But the blighted one didn't see me, perfect. Wait, actually, that works. Hi. Yep, it works. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I don't need... Well, I did have looting. Oh, yes, you I'm gonna keep. You I'm gonna keep. Wait a second. What the fuck? Ah, it's raining. We got it. That's 12 sulfur. I might want to just try getting a spawn egg with this. Wither skeleton skull. Spawn egg. Why did I not bring my bear traps? Wait a second. How do I keep forgetting bear traps? Oh my god, yes. I'm also getting drops of evil. So once I get the capturing to hit, that will be huge. Absolutely don't want you, though. Something tells me I did not get the spawn egg. I did get a statue finally, though. Oh, can it get to me? I think that's a yes. That is absolutely a yes. Oh my gosh. Ah. It's you. You're just invisible, which means I have to rely on the number in the top left. Ooh, interdiction torch. Hell yes. Wait. Oh shit. Storm Blast of Ender. You are not angry towards me, so you will not attack me. Hi. There would be lava down there. That's unfortunate. Oh, this side also has lava, as it turns out. Whoa, 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 no, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted. This is... Okay, there we go. Well, at least I got another trophy, finally. Yes, actually, for the ender pouch. Might as well, then. They get from sulfur too? Oh, that is... Oh. Oh. You think you can hurt me? You, well, you actually have a lot of health, so you would be able to hurt me over time. But you're basically a glorified skeleton druid. I knew this would happen at some point. Huh. Jesus Christ. No, I almost got you. I almost have you. Please just stay in there now. No, 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 no. You stay in there. Yes. Jesus Christ. Do I really have to almost die? I didn't mean this as a cue for you to play that song, game. The thing is, one thing I do know is every single advert of Ascension Mob has a very low chance to drop a Nether star. I don't know what exactly Wither Wizards are actually dropping. Well, a ton of tokens, those are not exactly needed. Some flammable dust, that one I might be able to use. Oh my god, is that a ghast? Where? Where are you? It is! Hi! 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 Thank you! Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh my god. Well, luckily I still have last stand and a ton of levels. Well, I also do have these two. Oh god, yes. We can summon King Bam Bam Bam. Like, that is a chapter 6 quest. Oh, wait. The statue. Right, I changed it. Do I do this fight, though? This is not an easy fight, especially for me right now. You can actually still barter with. Interesting. Ah, not you, though. Oh, they have brewing stands. How did I forget about them having brewing stands? Wait, oh my god. That is what I was actually looking for. Yep, it is. We found a gas spawner. Not that I need it anymore, but might still be useful. I think that's gonna mean midnight now. On the safety and security of my base. Midnight is actually quite nice and has quite a few different woods. Now there are other things I'm looking for too. It's not just the ores. I am looking for a dark water deposit. And wait, is it those actually? Yep, archaic ore, there it is. Because those shards are gonna become important. I just realized how little I have been here yet. Well, that's the thing with a lot of those dimensions. They can be very interesting, they just don't have all that much to offer, besides looks. Sadly, most of the advancements are gone too, which I find pretty sad. Because occasionally the advancements actually told you stuff that you can do that you might not have thought of otherwise. For example, I think these ones here got no, these ones actually didn't. Have every color of night stack bow down to you is one very nice example. Oh. Ouch. Ooh, now we are talking. Absolutely no idea what it is or what it does, but it looks cool. Yes, I know that the Midnight actually has a guidebook. Thing is, it's uncraftable. I'm just gonna go down. Actually, wait, no, these. Never mind. Wait, yes, I can. Okay, how long does it still... Oh my god. And here we are. First thing I want is Dark Pearl Ore, which gives me geodes, which I can crack open for even more Dark Pearls. That way I don't need to craft more. That is literally their only use. And then we have the ores. Wait, what was it? 40. 40, 40, 90, yeah. Oh, we are missing exactly one, then we are done already. Here, those caves. I do like those colors a little bit more. Teleporting out. Oh my god, I am actually further away than I thought. Ooh, I can get more crates here. What is that? Ebony wood. First time I'm seeing a village with that. Well, first time seeing ebony wood in general, I think. These ones you need to look into to actually get their drops. These ones you need to look into so that they don't lose their items. I don't know if I care about the waypoint here. I mean, I might as well, I guess. Also, exactly one letter of difference between the new one and the one I'm currently flying towards. Wait, what are the spawner here that I could... I'm absolutely gonna mark that. How are you doing? Yeah, I should... Meh. So that is... Yep, glass cutter. Which I can use with an ender pearl to make you. What I can do now is place block. And here it is. Using lapis, I am now able to enchant. And lapis is available to me already. Now, the issue is... This is 4 buckets, 608 millibuckets. I need a second layer. Not actually an issue, just like half a stack of cobblestone. I absolutely feel like once I lose the ability to die, I'm absolutely gonna start enjoying this way more. Like currently I'm going out of my way to skip as much as possible so that I can stop dying faster. Otherwise I would approach this very differently. Like this is currently almost a repeat of the attempt 1 that I did before it was Ultimate Masochist. Just that there isn't a furnace anymore that I can use to cheese. Well, the simple powered furnace is early enough, so it's whatever. But actually I have this, yeah. It did already count for... Yes, it did already count for this, so I can just use it here, lovely. But why I... What? What are my dogs doing? They want the skeleton. Oh my god, white. Because someone thought it would be a good idea to bind armor toughness and armor to the durability. And now we have enough for the lapis too. Anyway, 32 of these. Why do I keep forgetting? That's so annoying. And oak bookshelves. Or just bookshelves in general. I think I would like to loot the villages for that, because there are definitely houses that have those. Oakwood ain't an issue because I should be able to just use Twilight Oakwood as well. Books are definitely something that I should have brought with me. For some reason I just completely forgot. Yeah, I can absolutely. Perfect. Oh right, you are fire immune, I forgot. You can't shoot me. I could make a trap that everything but players fall into, though I think that was Lapis class, which means chapter 2, because the Lapis I have right now is very limited. Those are what I'm looking for. These are what I'm looking for. There it is. Wait a second. Wasn't this the only thing stopping me from using solar panels? Yes, that was literally the only thing stopping me from making solar panels. And now I have 3 of those ingots, meaning I can make 3 solar panel 1. Meaning I do not need to bother with the clockwork engine, as was my original goal. There was an idea I did have for some playthrough where I wanted to only exclusively use solar panels for everything, even at endgame, due to Computer Wiser's nerf. I don't think I should do it for this playthrough. Oh, yes. Yes, use the ancient rock. Oh my god. You I will definitely come back to, because this will allow me to get rid of those. Come on, do you really have to do this? I mean, I know this is a mountain, but still. I will actually need a few more blaze rods, but then again I can just dump one in here and there we go. I can already start making a bunch of our shelves so that this is getting cleared. Anyway, what I can do now is I can just place those. Make sure that there is an entrance here. I should definitely, yep, there's gonna be a torch here in just a second. And I actually do need nighttime. Ah. Yep, now it's dark enough. Anyway, I can put this in here. I do not like these. Yeah, I don't like that either. God damn it. Unbreaking 14, that's good. That is genuinely good, okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the chest plate. I'm gonna just slap it on there, and then we are fine with that. Oh yeah, I can absolutely enchant this. I completely forgot about that. I would have preferred something else, honestly. Oh my god, I can put capturing on it. Wait, let me make a new one then. Let me make a new one. Alright. Capturing 7. And knockback. I don't exactly like knockback, but whatever. And let's see what I can get on this. Smite. Servant smite. I guess. Anyway, now we also have an anvil. And that anvil I can use to get... If I do it like this. Protection, unbreaking, last stand. There we go. I really want to continue recording, but I do also want to keep up with editing. The thing now is I just want to continue. I don't want to stop and edit, I just want to continue. Holy shit, I really dislike the knockback. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. At this rate, I have the Nether stars for resistance together before I get the spawn egg. Finally got it. Wither, skeleton, restored mob spawner. Now the only thing better than that would be a wither spawn egg. But that's not something I'm gonna just farm for like that. I would like to get capturing with preferably an even higher level onto the interdimensional sword for that. Anyway, there are a few more fun things that we have now. For example, the Wither Skeleton trophies. What those do is every 20 minutes you can click them to get a Wither Skeleton skull from them. The cooldown is saved on the block. 50,000 ticks means 2,500 seconds. Means, wait, 42 minutes? What? Though I also do have the spawner for that now, so I don't need to. It just automates it. Now solar panels. I want to make 3 of them already. What? Why is this happening? You're full health too. Why are you teleporting to me? Directly in front of the chest. Anyway, 9 and 3. Oh, god damn it. Well, luckily, this always gives back 4. I dislike how you have to do it in the craft table in a second. I would keep disliking it. Anyway, 9 of those, 3 of those, and that's how easy energy can be. Now the thing is just, I need to set this up outside as well. There we go, solar panels. It's definitely not the best you can do, but it's very easy, very cheap. Well, it does require redstone alloy ingot, which is very hard to get other than finding it randomly. But other than that, solar panels are actually pretty easy. How about the casts? What if I actually do work on the casts now? Most of them are very easy, very cheap, because you can just use stone. Though I do definitely need to put a bunch of gold in there. That's 39, so I need 39 gold ores. You're not gonna burn. I only have 29. Well, I can still easily go back into the Nether and just get more. Oh, we already have a bunch, that's good. Absolutely gotta disable that, because otherwise I'm gonna have a bunch of blanks. Well, 1 blank, but still, I'd rather not waste the gold yet. Holy shit, you have a lot of health. No wonder you're not dead yet. I really do like the new sounds that Tinker's Antique adds. The more interesting ones are actually the ones that cannot be done with stone. But that's only gonna be like a handful. And most of them are for the bow. They are exclusively for the bow, actually. Well, that's easy then. Wood works for the shaft. And for the others, swing and feathers. To be fair, getting gold is also very easy. Especially now that I have night vision. So you... Oh, I should not break these ores while you are nearby, because you're gonna get aggressive. Let's do those back here instead. And I can also get a bunch more copper now. Well, a few more nether quartz, I guess. Whoa! Oh, I completely forgot that those exist. I probably will want to make a dogger at some point, because otherwise they will just keep teleporting in here. Anyway, nugget. I should be able to just use a simple iron nugget. Oh, silver nugget. Why not? I unlock silver in chapter 3 anyway. Yeah, the gear and the plate cast. Those are gonna be the interesting ones. Oh yeah, gear is easy. I think I can even just do the wooden gear. Well, stone compound gear works, and I have that. At least I don't need to make at least I don't need to make gears. Because those would have been 12... The copper gear would have been 3 iron ingots, 12 copper ingots. So I'm so glad that I don't have to do that. That's an Advent of Ascension mob, I don't need to worry about that. Anyway, that is finally all of the casts. And now I can easily do this. And Atomic Reconstructor. Now I can place you here. Do this. And place you here. And just work on a bunch of Grids of Infinity. I won't need that many. Yet. But I would prefer to already get started on making a bunch. At some point I'm gonna make the igniter. I mean, in theory I should already make all of them. At least all of these 3. In practice, I currently only need 1 simple powered furnace. I need to throw those in front of you. All 4, thank you, and do this. Inori plates. And now I can make the simple machine chassis. And immediately, the simple powered furnace. That I can now just destroy. It keeps its energy. And I can place you here instead. I mean, by making the simple sag mill, I could work on more solar panels. You'd only need the furnace for energetic alloy ingots, since the furnace gets you the glass for the smeltery. I don't know why this skating is still here. For example, I can now work on the blacksmith's work table while the ores are smelting. 3 solar panels can keep up with the simple powered furnace. No, they cannot. That is good to know. This is working, but very slowly. They just require this. Actually, I should do... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 at once. I mean, it's either sand or clay for silicon for now. I'm thinking sand just because it's easier. Since this is just a chance, I probably don't want to do 1 to 50%. I want to slightly oversell here. Probably like 40%. I do want to keep the normal furnace too, even though the alloy smelter could do basically everything that the normal furnace can. It's just so that I can then use it for other things later. I will need a bunch of steel ingots. Oh, this is full. Oh, I didn't complete that quest yet. That's funny. I probably might want to switch away from the oak wood already. Because in chapter 3 I'm gonna switch to the dark forest wood. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to dark oak. That should be what I will need. Oh yeah, you can't actually work because it's currently nighttime, can you? I completely forgot about that. I went ahead and did some things while there was a harvest moon. While using solar panels as my primary, well, my only currently energy source. Sometimes I'm pretty stupid. Oh, it's doing conductive iron. Fuck me. I mean, it's not bad because I will need it eventually anyway. It's just not what I wanted to do at all. Anyway. Blacksmith's work table. We can do the alloy smelter already now. What else does the sag mill actually need? Can I just make the sag mill? I could just make the sag mill too. I think the sag mill is actually what I need now. I'm just gonna place those here, so this one can now continue while this one is slowly doing its thing. The energy production though. The energy production will actually move away in chapter 3. Also, no upgrades for the solar panels, sadly. To incentivize using something other than solar panels. What if I don't feel like making the clockwork engine at all? Other than for the quests and then immediately throwing it away again. And I think I actually do want to just move you up here as well then already. So that I, for now, have a small solar panel stack. Is I can start this. I could even automatically push this into here, but nah. Well, every single redstone alloy ingot I get makes it easier for me to make another one. Okay, so it is daytime, but it seems to be raining. But not storming, so I cannot sleep, yeah. Oh! Oh! That's nice. Rain seems to not affect it, or does it? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Hell yeah. And we have enough silicon too. Now I can sleep. What a timing to come back. Yeah, we are definitely getting there. It's good enough for chapter 1, and definitely way better than having to do things manually. And the alternative that I could have done is immersive engineering with the kinetic dynamo, which is actually pretty easy, especially now that I have the plate cast. Oh, that's Advent of Ascension. But would also require me to farm hemp quite a bit. Plus treated wood. Well, treated wood actually wouldn't be an issue. Like, I could have actually done that, seeing how much I have here. Well, in Chapter 3, I can actually ensure that they are permanently running. This is definitely unfortunate. But at the same time, you cannot exactly hurt me. The charger definitely can. I can actually fight with my dogs now. Wait, can I? No, I can only do that in white. That is. I completely forgot why I actually wanted to keep the simple powered furnace. It's because the simple alloy smelter is only an alloy smelter. Only the advanced alloy smelter is also a furnace. Somehow I forgot it, and just somehow reasoned that I wanted to keep the simple powered furnace for some other reason. Oh yeah, I could actually... Right, these simple machines have gravity. Oh, hi. You're about to die. By the way, with this sword you cannot hit your wolves. I don't know why you can with the Obsidian All-in-One tool. By the way, how this furnace works is... It's basically a furnace that can take up to 3 items at once, but will then also take 3 times the time. Meaning that once there's only 1 left, that then gets smelted, it will be way faster. Also, once it starts working, it consumes the items already. That's how it can save the recipe and continue it when you place it somewhere else. Also, to definitely mention this, me basically rushing into Chapter 3 does not mean that I'm done with Chapter 1 or Chapter 2. Like, I'm absolutely not done at all. For one, again, I will at some point do all of the quests, but even besides that, basically what I'm doing right now is unlocking the game stages that I need to easily make myself invincible, so to speak, and then I feel like I can actually really start playing the pack. Well, not saying that I haven't really started automating anything yet, but... There we go. And black iron ingots. For example, the resistance modifier, which requires game stage cavern. Things like those are why I'm rushing Chapter 3. My priorities for this one are making sure that I cannot really die, so that I can finally enjoy the pack again. So that I can be reckless, basically, because I personally really enjoy being reckless. But I do not enjoy the prologue. Anyway, with this, we are now basically done with Chapter 1. Oh, come on! The thing is, this quest actually matters too. There are a handful of game stages that you can only get from quests. And one of them is actually one that you unlock by going through this quest line, so I actually need to go through this quest line. Because of the Reaching for Infinity, which you need in Chapter 9. For this one. There we go. As much as I would love to do the funny thing and just skip the quests, I absolutely should not do that. Because that would then mean you cannot see the Chapter 3 quests. Actually, you won't be able to see the Chapter 3 quests for a while anyway, so why would I care? Anyway, we now need the gold block, which I specifically added so that it's somewhat clearer how the portal needs to be built. Right here is I can just immediately go for the Dirty Foggy Sponge, and I don't know why I wouldn't just go directly for the Dirty Foggy Sponge. Like there's... well, I should wait until daytime, because night... actually no, I have night vision. Basically, the only thing I will need to do is swim a bit and drink a bunch of milk. And I can just cut that out again. Wait, is that's jungle? Oh my god, yes! That's actually perfect, because Waba requires jungle. I need to find a good location to actually go down in, because all of these lakes are not nice. I guess I can fly to that island there. And explore the edges a bit. What the fuck is this? What? Oh. If my portal were to get destroyed, there is always the possibility to just go into limbo. A memory leak while I'm down there and I might be dead. Okay, now there should not be a memory leak while I'm down there. Whee! And that's number 1. I will need a total of 10. And as you can see, yes, I am taking damage. It is actually hurting me. But it's also not enough to make me worry. Especially because I have Steel Leaf. And because I have the XP levels. And I also do have food. Also, it looks like only the yellow ones can actually be dirty. Has been a little while since I did this, so I don't actually fully remember how this works. I know there's a way to automate this too, which is definitely something I will need to do at some point. Now what you can see is my max HP is decreasing. That's what the yellow line does. The green line won't really fill unless it's either waning or I go into this. So nothing to really worry about there. This one would make me take damage over time, which would also damage armor. As I think instead of trying to go up, I'm just gonna go into the door I just saw there. It's only 8, isn't it? Why am I going for... Oh, I know why I'm going for 10. I don't need 10. Oh, I finally got glass! Look at that! I finally got the glass room! I only needed 8. That's why I was thinking about 10. It's only a skill credit, not a prestige token too. So I don't know why I was thinking about 10, but I do have 10 now. I guess I'm just gonna go straight to Limbo now. And I can just go straight to there. Yeah, it's close enough, especially because I'm so high up. Both bars have special bad effects if they are filled almost all the way. But at like halfway, it's like, yes, you can see only a few, like 10 XP less. 10 HP less, I mean. Anyway, how this now works, wide. It's gated, so I need to do it here. There we go. What this does mean is... Well, I am not in Chapter 2 yet, so showing you the time is not... This will not be the final time. I will show it again once I am actually in Chapter 2, but we are now at about 29 hours, so... About 13 hours spent in Chapter 1 already. Never mind. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build myself in here. And then continue as if this were just any normal other night. And vibe with the music. I do like the Blood Moon music. Yeah, look at all of these mobs here. Oh, I thought they would despawn already. They do despawn already, just 3 seconds later than I thought they would. Oh, yep, there we go. See you in the next one.